and welcome back to Angels Tilted Halo. And to those of you who are new, welcome. I hope you guys don't hesitate to join the family. Just click that subscribe button and you'll be a part of this. And today I know my hair looks a little bit crazy, but I will be doing some crochet hairstyle. I will be using the Freetress wand curl, and I had my hair out. I flat ironed it about 2 weeks ago and my hair is relaxed, so I do not want to put too much heat on it anymore, and I have a lot of outings and events and stuff I got to get to, and I just need it out the way, you know. So today's video is going to consist of me showing you how to comb roll your hair for the base, and also maybe like a few hairstyles you can do with the curly hair. It's good for me because my hair is straight now, and so having a taste of curls would definitely be nice. I will say, for warning, this hair does typically only last me maybe no more than 2 weeks, and that's off of good maintenance. And I'm talking about not touching it too much, making sure you put that net on it or the bonnet. And yeah, if you're looking for a short-term hairstyle, this is the video for you. If not, then I would suggest maybe trying a different hair brand. But yes, stay tuned. Thank you so much for clicking this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe when you're ready, and enjoy. This hair only lasts me about 2 weeks typically, and that's off of good maintenance, and that's barely touching your hair, wearing your net or your scarf at night, and making sure that you trim off the frizzy parts in the morning that you may have. So if you do want a short-term hairstyle, this is the perfect video for you. If not, then I would maybe suggest trying another hair brand, because it might just be the hair that I'm using. So yes, I hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe, and definitely let me know if you would try this hairstyle, and I hope you enjoyed the video. All right, time to get up close and personal. Okay, you do not have to make sure that your hair is straight or nothing like that. Wash and blow dry is perfectly fine, or semi-clean hair, because nobody's really gonna see the braids. Ooh, that light is bright, and I look kind of crazy. But anyways, to start off, what I typically do for my crochets and other people that I do it on is start off with splitting my hair in half. And so I do this to just make it easier. It's not for anything. Some people don't even like to wear their hair in the middle, and I'm one of them people. So, and then after you part your hair down the middle, you just want to decide how flat you want your base. So the more braids, the more flat your base is going to be. And with that being said, because I'm doing big hair, which is the curls, I'm only going to do, I would say, depending on the size of your head, 8 to 10 braids would be just fine. Okay, so now my hair is in 2 sections, and this is the perfect time to add some moisturizer to your hair, because once it's in a comb roll, you're not going to be able to get each and every strand the way you would want to. So I just typically use a moisturizer like a butter or leave-in conditioner and just some hair oil. And this is the Dyful brand. You can get this at your local beauty supply store, Walmart, Target, wherever you go to. And then I'm also going to take some of the Meet Ale Hawaiian Ginger leave-in conditioner. And I'm going to be using the red palm oil and cocoa butter Shea Moisture leave-in conditioner. Make sure you get the ends. So what you want to do now is basically put away the other side you're not going to be braiding, and that just helps it from getting mixed up or having too many braids on one side. And starting off, you should just get you a clip, and when you're sectioning your hair, I would just clip away the other pieces of hair. Now the hair I'm using, you can definitely camouflage the braids. So if you are not the best braider, that is the benefit of using this hair, is that you cannot see the braids. So as you can see, I'm just gonna grab one part and just bring it all the way down. And like I said, it doesn't really have to be perfect with this hair that we're using, but if you're using a hair where you're going to see your parts, like the box braids and faux locks and stuff like that, definitely ensure that you make sure your parts are cleaner than mine's, because that's what people are going to see most likely. So yeah, I just grab a small section and I separate this into threes. And how you would braid, like if you were doing individuals, you just want to add hair while you braid. So bring the right to the middle, the left to the middle, and then while you're doing that, you want to add the hair. So if you're going to bring the right to the middle again, make sure that left piece is grabbing hair. And now that the right piece is in the back, the left piece is in the back, the right piece is going to come around and bring more hair. Now I don't know if I'm explaining that good, but basically the hair you bring to the middle is the hair that is next in line to get more hair added in, if that makes sense. I hope you guys can see it. So I'm just adding hair, pinching it as I go, and then I'm doing the same motion. So you can see and then repeat that all the way down. And it doesn't have to be too tight, because you want to make sure you get your crochet needle to go through. And what I did was just do that part all the way down to the back, because we know the nape of our neck is much skinnier than the front of our head. So you want to make sure that you have enough space for the other 4 braids to go all the way down. Alright, you just want to part another section. Not too big, not too small. And bring that all the way down. Then split it into threes. So you got 3 strands, and you're just going to braid right to the middle, left to the middle, and while you're braiding back, you just want to pinch the hair as you're going. In simple words is, out of the 3 sections of hair of this plait, the left side that I bring to the middle is going to be the part that I add the hair to. Nothing else. The right side and the middle side is not going to get any added hair. And that's for the beginners. So the left side is always going to get that added hair. Right to the middle, left to the middle, left to the middle, add the hair. And then when you get the hang of it, you can just go a little bit faster. Okay, so this next step is optional, because I may be wearing this hairstyle on the side part. I want to have that option to do it. Okay, instead of braiding it all the way down, with this step you're just going to part it all the way down, just like the previous ones. I'm going to part it all the way down. In this step you can also take out some edges if you would like. Some people gel them down before they start the styling. With this, you're just going to split your hair in half. So you're not going to braid all the way down like the first 2 braids. You're going to split it in half, so that way it's you can determine how far you want to go back. we're basically sectioning half of this so it could become a blocker. Meaning, so when you're walking and in the wind and stuff, your hair or whatever part it is not showing straight back. It's just going to show where that part ends. And that is because this method allows you to do crisscross. Okay, once you braid it, you don't have to braid it all the way down, just enough that it doesn't unravel while you start the other part. And yes, I could have did a voiceover, but a voiceover takes too much time. Okay, so now this side, you're just gonna bring it to the second bottom half. First top half is now gonna be braided into the second bottom half. And now you got an X. Now you got the cross part. Bring all the way down and don't forget to match that last braid into it. You just basically want to repeat the same steps all the way over. You do not have to add the crisscross braid over here. You don't want to. You don't have to add it in the middle. I'm personally probably going to add one in the middle just in case, but you do not have to add any crisscrosses. You can just braid all your hair straight back. So I will show you guys once I'm finished all my braids, and then we're going to start crocheting that Freetress hair in our hair. I'm using the Freetress, as you can see, is ringlet wand curl in the color 1. You can use 1B4, whatever. It comes in all of these colors down here. And people who I normally see use no less than, I think, 3 to 4 packs. Yeah. So each part has its own. And for the back, I normally split it in 2, and in the front, I split it in 3. So you're gonna pull it apart, and what I typically do is I take the hair and I just run my fingers down through it again, and I just smooth the frizz out so that way it's not all bushy, and it saves me the hassle when I finish my hair. So that's from that one piece I showed you at first. This is split in half. You're just gonna take your crochet hook, put it and underneath your braid with the latch open. The latch is open. You want to slide that hook of your hair into the hook of the crochet hook. So now they're together. You want to make sure you close that latch to make sure you can pull it through your braid. So once you pull it through, you want to take your finger and put it through that hole so it doesn't close. Remove the crochet hook, and then you want to bring the end of the hair through the hole, and then you want to do this again, and that way it's secure. And so you have done your first crochet installation. Okay, get the other half. Run your fingers through. Again. And then you should do like a finger width apart. I learned that from Beauty Can Braid. And slide that crochet hook under with the latch open. Where your finger is, remove that and make sure the crochet hook replaces where your finger is. So your hook of your hair is matched with the hook of the crochet needle. Close the latch on the needle. Get the latch. And then you're going to pull it through. Put your finger through. get rid of the crochet hook, and then bring the end of the hair through the beginning of the hair. And then once you do that, you want to twist and then do it again. That way it is secure. This is how it should look when you finish. Okay, you all, so I wanted to come back and show you that this is what one pack of these look like in my hair. So one pack comes with 2 bundles, and I'm basically, I would say, halfway done. I just have to make sure I finish this crown area. And yeah, you can see it's starting to cover up the imperfections and the parting and braiding that I had before, like I was telling you, and it's very, very full. So I did the technique of making sure I put split it in half in the back and then split it into 3 when I get to the front. So I would say maybe around this mark is where I start adding in pieces of 3s, so like 1/3. Yeah, I'll come back and show you guys. All right, you guys, this is the finished look. So basically the strands I showed you in the beginning, all you need to do is really pull it apart, wrap around your fingers like I showed you in the beginning, and do a feel for how thick you want the pieces in your hair. If you want it bigger, then break apart more pieces. If you want it smaller, then you can use less pieces. So this is what it looks like freshly done. Oh my god, I forgot to do an outro, but I thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video.
Sweet lullabies that come with the smell of a dozen roses flipping down a green hill. You living in a world that